Capitol Arena. I can't remember what it's actually called. Anyway, we are in Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. Puck drops to Merrick, goes back to Noble. Noble tries a D2D pass, almost intercepted by Kelowna. Puck goes over to the far boards. Merrick in there racing and knocked ahead. There's an offside call. That was Jack dumping it into Merrick on the wrong side of the blue line. Up against the far board. So we'll have a puck drop on the opposite side of the neutral zone. Merrick sends it back to Noble. Noble dumps it down, rings around the boards to the near side. Merrick racing in there. Merrick gets pushed into the boards. Eunice holds it in. Merrick with the puck, tries to center it, and gets it knocked away. Jack is there for the pass, but it's knocked away. Now it comes out of the zone, and Jack picks it up. Jack cross ice pass to Eunice. Eunice sends it around the boards and into the near corner for Merrick. Merrick, puck comes to the point, goes past Noble. That would be the older, that's Jack out there on defense. Elmuller comes out on offense. Line change coming. Eunice out there confronting in the near corner on the offensive zone. Elmuller right in there. McSwain out there now. Steer and older Merrick boy. Steer holds the line, taps it right back up to Helmuller. Helmuller sends it to the goalie, and the goalie puts stick down and covers. Puck came in low. That was on the right-hand side. So now we'll have a puck drop near side for Helmuller. Helmuller with Hoyt on the right wing, McSwain on the left. That's a hard shot comes in from Merrick up at the point, and puck gets picked up, dropped by Helmuller, and Kelowna rings around the board for Steer. Steer taps it back to center for Helmuller, but check that Hoyt. Hoyt went down, puck back to center ice, and that's Helmuller rakes it away. Helmuller, red line, blue line. Helmuller in the offensive zone, fires from the top of the keys. Goalie sends it into the far boards. That's McSwain sending one player down, and there's the penalty of it. McSwain's going to get called for it. McSwain knocked the kid on his butt, got called for it. So the Blade are going to go. Lined up on, that's funny. Newton lined up on the wrong side. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It was behind the official, so puck the drop. Anyway, it's 5-on-4 hockey. The Blade on a penalty kill. That player goes right around, Valentine, and pucks it from the net. Fired, and Menard goes down, sends it back to left. You hear the bench go wild for Menard. Menard making another nice save. Puck rings around the boards and behind the net. Bathard picks it up. Bathard sends it ahead to Newton. Newton, blue line. Newton, red line. Newton, and it gets swiped away into the far boards in the offensive zone. Newton circles back. Bathard circles back. Looks like they're going to get a change-up. Roan and Helmuller come out. Halfley out there on the ice along with Valentine. They're back on defense. Valentine adjusting his helmet. Kelowna in control. The Blade on a penalty kill. Kelowna moves up the near side. Blue line. Red line. Roan racing up to confront. Puck comes centering and nobody there, but Halfley lets it go through and it goes over to Helmuller's side. Halfley dumps it up the boards. Roan in there battling for it. Halfley back behind the net. Picks it up. Moves around the back side of the net. Comes up Jaden Valentine's side. Valentine lets him go by and Halfley moves it up the boards and gets slammed into the boards. There's a penalty on Kelowna as Halfley gets lifted up into the boards as he's racing ahead. Halfley steps off, kind of grimacing, but he's all right. He'll be back in there before too long. And so we'll be 4-on-4 hockey. Puck will drop down in the offensive zone for the Blade. That's Merrick out there. Noble's out there, and Eunice. Puck comes back to Noble, and then I believe it's Jack on the other side for defense. So Eunice over to Merrick. Merrick in the corner now, near corner. Puck comes free. Eunice battles for it, and Kelowna going the other way, backpedaling. It's 3-on-2, back checking Eunice. Player takes it wide left, Noble forces it wide left, and now everybody's back in position. So 4-on-4 hockey, puck comes in, goes off of Iojack, comes to the near boards. That's the older Iojack now. Puck dumps down deep, Noble confronting behind the net, and knocks it in the near corner. Comes back up the boards and to the point. That's poked away by Merrick, but held in by Kelowna. Kelowna goes cross ice, and now on the right-hand side, firing shot comes in, and Menard makes a glove save. Goes over to the older Merrick boy, and he pushes it up the boards to Eunice. Eunice centers for Iojack. Oh, right. No. Was that? That's Iojack scoring. Younger Iojack. Putting it in the net. So how do we describe that? Younger Iojack came down the center from a pass from Eunice, I believe. And I don't know, he found the back of the net. I don't know how to describe it. It looked like it was kind of low. Anyway, here we go. Plays back in action. And that's McSwain toe dragging. Stays, gets in front, and then, gets a puck tucked away. And a glove save. Nice hard shot. Wow, glove saved by that goalie. That hard shot came from Elmore, and the goalie made a save. McSwain made a nice move to get around one player, and then it got poked over to Elmore, and Elmore shot hard. So now, offensive play goes back to the defenseman, but poked away by Helmuer. McSwain in front of the net, waiting for the pass, and it never came. It was Helmuer had the puck, and I think he tried to wrap around. He had McSwain right in front of the net, and he tried to wrap around instead. So, Helmuer take the puck drop, Hoyt on the right wing, McSwain on the left. Valentine and halfway back deep. McSwain taps it back to Halfway. Halfway lines up for a slap shot, comes trickling in wide left of the net. Comes up back up to the point, and that's Valentine. Valentine sends it off the boards and down below the net. Brings around the boards back to the other side. Halfway off the boards and down into the corner. That's Iojack. Iojack, he gets slapped into the boards. No call. Puck comes back up to Halfway at the point. Halfway lines up again. Sends it in. It's in front of the net. And there it is. McSwain scores on a rebound shot. Another goal by the Blade. Brandon McSwain puts one home. So now, 49? Number 49. From the great state of Alaska, Brandon McSwain. Alright, so back in action, Halfley moves the puck up the red line, blue line. Halfley playing defense, moves in the offensive zone, fires wide right. Valentine pulls the point, dumps it back down for Newton. Newton taps it towards the goalie, but then intercepted by Kelowna and sent behind the net, rings around the board on the far side. It's tapped back to Kelowna at center ice and then raked away. Halfley picks it up. Halfley loses it at center ice. Only one back is Valentine. Cross ice pass, and shot comes in on Menard. Menard makes the save. They're saying goal. So Kelowna makes a score. Knocked it down with the stick, and then it was bouncing right on the line. I think that could have probably gone either way, but we'll let the official make the call on the goal. So that's number 3 for Kelowna. So the score is 8-3, Blade on top. Puck comes near side, 14:02 left in this game. Noble moves in. Noble moves it down into the corner, and we've got 3 guys playing defense now because Noble moved up. Jack and Merrick both moved back to defense just to make sure Noble's position is covered. Now Noble moves back, and that's Merrick. Merrick scores. Merrick scores from the corner. Merrick shoots from I bet he's just inside the circle on the right-hand side, at the top of the circle, and he was, I don't know, maybe 5 feet out from the boards. Took a shot and it kind of went off the goalie's pad, spun around and trickled in below the goal line for a goal. So that's goal number 9 for the 8K Blade. 9-3. Puck comes near side. Kelowna battling for it here. Kelowna moves it into the offensive zone. Around Steer. Moves down into the corner. And that's Steer takes the house, switches sides with the older Jack. Older Jack in there battling for it. No, check that. That's the older Merrick battling for it. Couldn't see it till the jerseys turned around there. So older Merrick, and this is Hunter Merrick moving up the boards, off the boards and back to the Kelowna defense. Kelowna defense sends it back up. Now it moves into the offense zone for Kelowna. Steer back deep. Shot comes in on Menard. Menard makes us save. Steer took one side away and Menard moved to the other. Good teamwork by the defenseman and the goalie. And the shot came in, easy save for Menard. But shouldn't say completely easy. He had to still catch it. So there we go. He caught it. Stoppage of play, and puck drop will come on the far corner. Bathard sends it up to the point. The point fires it in. Oh, deflected wide left. There's an opportunity for that one to go in. McSwain battling right at the boards, playing strong. Bathard takes the puck away, moves it out around the backside of the net and the far side. Now it comes the other way. Bathard in control. Net rakes it ahead. Roan has some room. Roan cross ice pass to Newton, intercepted. Bathard rakes it back away and it goes back to Roan. Roan, center ice, gets over the red line, dumps it down in the corner and chases. Puck down in the corner. Kelowna moves it back up the far boards. Halford tries to keep it in, and Bathard, oh man, that was an offside, no call. Bathard did swing it back in just as the puck crossed the blue line, but no call. So Newton slams it towards the goalie, and Kelowna takes control of it, knocks it back out. That goes by halfway off the boards, and halfway races back, picks it back up, sends it over to Bathard to center ice. Bathard, nice toe drag. Bathard back over to Newton. Newton moves it in, and Roan goes for a line change as the puck's dumped by Newton down the right-hand side. Out comes Jack. Jack moves up. Kelowna has the puck. Jack backpedaling. This is the younger Jack. And he confronts, gets it to come free. Bathard taps it right back to Jack. Jack moves up. It's got Eunice in front of him. Jack on the left. Jack dumps it from the blue line down towards the goalie. Bounce. Oh man! That bounce just wide left. Eunice picks it up behind the net. And Eunice in control. Oh man! Nice pass by Eunice to, I believe that's Merrick. Merrick took a swipe at it, couldn't quite get it in. And Kelowna moves it back to Noble. Noble at the blue line, defensive blue line, red line. Blue line rakes it in. Noble up against the boards, taps it deep, and then moves back to play defense. Puck in front of the net. Shot comes in, and that is a shot by Merrick, which the goalie handled. Off comes the line for a change. Looks like Hellmuir's coming out with Hoyt and McSwain. Hellmuir moves in. McSwain on left wing, comes over to McSwain. Hellmuir, puck comes loose and goes over to Kelowna. Kelowna goes cross ice past the near side, and Noble knocks it into boards and taps it ahead and leaves it there for Hoyt or Hellmuir. Hellmuir moves in, taps it over to McSwain, knocked away by Kelowna. Kelowna rings it around the far boards up to the point. Noble racing back. Kelowna one-on-one with Noble. Noble takes the puck away. Good job by Noble. Then the player gains control again, fires a shot on Menard. Menard goes down low, makes the save. Menard covers. 11:02 left in that game with Menard making a save at the left-hand side of the net. So we'll have a puck drop in the far corner off our defensive zone for the Blade. Roan moving in. Looks like Bowther will take the puck drop with Roan on the left wing and Newton on the right. Puck fired in and Menard is ready for it. Got down and kicked it into the corner. Steer in control now on the near boards. Sends it up towards the point and out of the zone. And that's knocked back in by Kelowna, and it rings back to Steer in the corner. He picks it up, goes back behind the net. Steer sends it across ice. Oh no. Oh, wide left. Steer tried to hit an outlet and Kelowna intercepted. Now we're on the far boards and the puck goes center ice and Kelowna in control in the center. Fires a shot, goes wide left. That was a hard shot. Hits the back board. Steer passes the center for Roan, goes past Roan and back to the red line. And now dumped back in by Kelowna, and that will be the older Iojack boy sending it back to the blue line. Battle for it, Roan. Older Iojack, Kelowna takes control. Steer moves across, centering pass goes into the near boards. Bowther takes control of the puck, moves out, blue line, red line, blue line. Newton behind him now, right behind him. And, glove saved by the goalie as Roan tries a backhanded rebound shot off a Bowther shot. So, stoppage of play, that puck, the backhand shot by Roan comes on the right-hand side, so we'll have the puck drop near side, offensive zone for the Blade. Merrick's comes out. Puck goes Iojack's side, racing over is Halfley at the point. Halfley poke checks and sends it forward. Halfley in control, moves up. Halfley taps it ahead to Merrick, but the pass was high, deflected by, in front of the net, it's loose. And a stoppage of play as the goalie covers. Wow. Puck was loose in front of the net for a moment there, and Iojack tried to knock it in, and the goalie covered. Merrick will take the puck drop. Iojack left side, Eunice on the right side. Halfley and Valentine back. The puck goes back behind the net. Kelowna in control on the backhand. Sends it up the boards towards Halfley. Comes towards Halfley, wiped by Halfley. Racing back is Valentine. Valentine swipes the puck away. Good defense back by Halfley. Puck in front of the net. And Eunice sends it back up to the point. That was a good job by Valentine on defense. And now the puck's in the near corner in the defensive zone. Kelowna in control. Kelowna off the boards and intercepted by Merrick. Merrick up the boards to the point. The point lines up, fires a shot in. The deflection is missed and it hits the boards and bounces over to the far side. Goes back to the point on the far side. Point dumps it back down. It's in the corner. Rings around the boards over to the near side. Now it's behind the net. Plays behind the net, and Eunice knocks it off the board, rings it up for Iojack. Iojack off the boards and to himself, and around the player. Iojack's got one in front of him. Blue line moves into the offensive zone, and he takes it, the puck protects, fires a shot low, and the goalie smothers it at the goal line. Another save for the Kelowna goalie. Iojack, puck protected, had a player on him. Still got a shot off hard at the goalie low. So now line change, Helmueller out there, McSwain left wing, Hoyt right wing, Noble and Iojack on the left, older Iojack left on defense there, backpedaling, cross ice pass to the near side, Kelowna goes to get it, and Noble confronts, but Kelowna gets by Noble, Hoyt goes in, takes the hands away, and the puck goes down to the corner with Kelowna in control, centering pass goes cross ice and into the boards, clear up by the top of the circle, shot comes in, deflected wide right. It's behind the net now. Kelowna in control, tries to center and sends it back behind the net. Now it goes to the point for Kelowna. The point misses the pass and now goes back to center ice, circling back as Kelowna. Hoyt tries to confront and the puck goes, ouch! That kid goes hard into the boards. He was sitting on the puck and Helmueller in there battling for it. Helmueller comes away with it and brings it up the near boards and dumps it down towards the goalie, just a little left of the net. Kelowna takes control, goes around the backside of the net, brings it up the near side. That's Noble holding it in. Noble moves down the boards, centers it for 49 McSwain, and it just goes wide and into the far boards. That's the older Iojack sending it down in the corner. Bowther confronts and Kelowna hits the official. Puck comes out to Roan. Roan moves it back up, moves back in, moves on his left-hand side, goes around one player, fires a shot, he gets blocked by the defender and goes back behind the net. Ring around the board to the near side. Steer holds it in at the point, dumps it down. Kelowna picks it up in the corner. Circles, stops, changes directions, then knocks it off the board behind the net and into the far corner. Goes up the near side, or the far side, and held in by the older Isle Jack player. He moves in, gets it tapped away. Comes clear back to Steer at center ice. Steer circling to his left, finds an outlet of Bouthard off the wall. Bouthard lets it go by for Newton. Newton moves in, fires a shot right after the blue line and gets blocked by a defenseman. Puck up against the near boards, goes by Steer, but Steer gets it outside the zone, and Kelowna takes control, moves back in. Bouthard hacking at it. Bouthard gets it to come free, but it goes back to the Kelowna player. Steer near corner, circling around the backside of the net, and change of directions on the far side of the net. Bouthard rakes it away, sends it into the far boards. Poke check back down and rings around back behind the net. Kelowna can't get a hold of it, and back up the ice comes the older Isle Jack boy. Red line, blue line, moving in, fires a shot hard. Goalie makes a save. He sticks with it in the corner. Now he's got the puck, sends it back up to the point. Younger Isle Jack fires. It goes high, and that hit the couple of fans raising their hand up like a field goal. That puck went high and hit the net above the glass. So now we'll have a little bit of a line change here. Looks like Merrick's coming in for the puck drop, and he's got Isle Jack left wing, Eunice right wing. Comes back to Isle Jack. Isle Jack taps the Valentine on defense. Isle Jack lines up, or Valentine lines up, fires a shot high, goes off the gloves of the goalie and back to the boards. Valentine from the point, right point, fires one in. Oh, the goalie tracked that. Now it's up behind the net. Tapped in front, it's loose. Dubs in front of the net. Puck still loose in front of the net. And finally, the goalie covered. Holy cow, that puck is in front of the net for easily 5-6 seconds there. And every player tried to get at it, couldn't quite get it. And the goalie finally reached out and grabbed it and sucked it in. Merrick sending it back to Valentine. Valentine fires a shot. Goalie has to make a stick side save. Valentine shooting from just inside the blue line on the near side. Puck goes behind the net now, and that's centered for Merrick, but just out of the reach of Merrick. Kelowna in control, moving it out, gets it out of the zone, and back to Halfley at red line. Halfley in control of the puck, sends it cross ice to Valentine. Valentine picks it up, sends it back to Isle Jack. Isle Jack at the red line. Isle Jack off the skates of a Kelowna kid, and Merrick picks it up. Merrick tries to center it, being hassled. Poked in for Dub. Eunice fires back in. Oh man, that wraparound would have went, but it caught the edge of the net. That was Merrick trying to wrap around. Nice try. There was goalies on the other side, but he couldn't quite get his stick to get the puck up in front. Puck comes trickling into Merrick from a pass from Halfley from the point. Merrick trying to get a backhand on it, comes up to the point. Merrick grabs it, fires at the goalie, and now we'll have a line change. Goes off the goalie's stick into the far corner. Kelowna sends it up to the blue line. Kelowna center ice now. And then that's Helmuer intercepting the pass going the other way. Helmuer moves into the offensive zone. Helmuer fires, glove save, goalie. That shot came from the top of the circle left side by Helmuer. Glove save by the goalie. So the puck drop in the offensive zone, far side for the Blade. Moving in for the puck drop is Helmuer. McSwain left wing, Hoyt right wing, Noble, and puck comes over to Noble on the near side. DDD pass from the older Isle Jack boy. Now we're on the near side. Puck over to Noble. Noble taps it up to, goes by Helmuer, and now Kelowna. It's on the near boards. Kelowna in control, goes around Noble. Puck moves out to center ice, and centering pass. Oh, that's offsides. Yeah, good he called that. All right. So the Kelowna player drifted into the offensive zone as a pass came in and crossed the line afterwards. So we'll have a puck drop on the defensive side of the neutral zone for the Blade. Far side. Helmuer moves in. McSwain on the left wing. Hoyt on the right. Takes the puck, sends it back to Noble. Noble over to the older Isle Jack, and now it gets dumped in pass. Noble picks it up. He's going to circle around the backside. He rings it around the boards over to Hoyt's side. It goes by Hoyt and picked up by Helmuer. Helmuer lifts off the boards and back to himself, and McSwain knocks it free, and it goes into the offensive zone, but then right back out. Oh, that should be an offside. No call. McSwain is still kind of on the wrong side, but now McSwain moves in. Puck comes out, goes back to center. Raked away by Ironjack the older. Moved back into the offensive zone. Ironjack doing some dribbling, goes around. Now he gets it poked away, and going the other way. Noble's back deep. Bethany comes back and plays defense for the older Ironjack. Puck comes to center. Drop pass, and Kelowna can't handle it. Goes back into the near boards where, oh, let's see, nice. This McSwain. Oh, McSwain gets stripped. No call. Puck comes out of the zone. Newton tries to grab it, and that's Kelowna. Puck checked away by the older Ironjack. Now the backpedaling his steer. Back checking his Roan. Roan hustles back. Wow, good hustle by Roan. Puck comes back. Oh, wow, intercepted by the older Ironjack. He puts it to soft ice for himself. Racing in there, backhands it towards the goalie, and it comes out. Roan breaking it away. Oh, that's not, that might be the Merrick, older Merrick boy. Oh, it is the older Merrick boy. Sorry about that. Just calling that wrong. So puck comes back to Valentine. And there's a offside on Valentine. He pulled the puck back to dump it, and he pulled it past the blue line, so that'll be an offside. And so the puck drop will come on the offensive side of the neutral zone. Bathard takes the puck drop, sends it over to Roan's way. Halfley picks it up. He's got room, moves in past the blue line, and then drops it for Roan. Roan takes a hard shot, hits the backboard, and now Bathard taps it towards the goalie. Goalie picks it up and looks it in for a glove save. So we'll have a puck drop in the near corner offensive zone for the Braves. Minute 32 left. Fans cheering for Menard. Goes back to Halfley. Halfley. Uh-oh, here we go. Valentine racing back, one-on-one, and Valentine takes the hands away, but here comes a shot. Menard! Glove save as he's falling down. Menard having a hard time getting back up. He fell over backwards, reached up with his glove, and caught that with a wide open net on his left-hand side. He reached up and caught that shot to save another goal for Kelowna, by Kelowna. That puck drop comes over to Noble. Noble sends it up to the point. That's Merrick trying to rake it, but he couldn't get it to come free. Now he's in there battling for it with Eunice. Eunice battling hard. Players easily a foot or more higher than him. Here comes Ironjack. Ironjack the older sends it up to Ironjack the younger, I believe. Yeah. And then Merrick races into the corner. Offensive side centers it, nobody home. Kelowna going the other way. Kelowna sends it, soft ice pass up the center. That's the older Ironjack dumping it ahead to the defenseman of Kelowna. Kelowna moves into the offensive zone. 3-on-3, shot comes in. Wide left. Wide right. Bounces off the board to the left side. Comes in front. Oh, man, shot. Another save by Menard. Bounces out. 33 seconds left. Racing up the far boards is Merritt. No, Ironjack. Check that. Goes back to Ironjack older. Ironjack younger. Hits the puck for an offside call. 24 seconds left. And we'll have a puck drop on the far side. Offensive side of the neutral zone. Back deep will be Steer and Merritt. Helmuer takes the puck drop over, sends it over to the older Merrick, and backhanding, catching McSwain and the older Merrick offsides with 17.6 seconds left. Puck drop will come on the near side now, offensive side of the neutral zone. Hoyt out there, Helmuer breaks it in, moves into the offensive zone, McSwain barreling up the center. Helmuer moves to the left. There's a shot comes in from the point. Hard shot from Hunter Merrick, and the goalie makes the save. It hit his chest pad and it's stuck in his pants somewhere. There's 7.5 seconds left in there trying to find the puck. It just happened to disappear on the goalie. There it is. It came out now. There's the puck drop. Comes back to Hoyt. And now Hellmuller should do it here. It rings around the boards, comes up the near side. And there's the buzzer. AK Blade wins. They all come over and give Charlie a big old hug. Nobody wants to do the stick job. Nard gets in the front of the line. The Kelowna team circles around the net. Waiting to shake hands here.